So in some previous videos, you might have heard me talk about how I purchased a bunch of Banshees out of a storage unit. This is one of them. As soon as I had purchased the Banshee, there was some things that needed to be fixed. And number one, common issue with Banshees, especially on the East Coast, because let's be real, all of them are or shouldn't say all of them, majority of them are ridden in the street. The rear of the frame is always bent and tweaked. This one was actually bent down. Kind of weird because normally they're just bent all the way up and then it starts to fuck up the plastic. Whoever was riding the Banshee the last time that it was ridden, which is over 10 years ago, because that's how long it was sitting in the storage unit, must have been a heavy set dude because the whole fucking ass was sagging down crazy. So completely cut the rear end. PD actually plasma cut a whole new seat bracket, and then you can see he actually, I don't know what they call it, but he filled it with tube, just kind of like remade this whole rear bracket. Also, another thing that I wanted to add, just because I love the heel guard look, is these tabs. Obviously the 87 to 89 didn't come with heel guards. The 90 did, even though it was a J-arm. This is not a 1990. I just added that, and I did that with a couple of other J-arm frames that I have. But then I dropped it off at Powder Coat and I wanted to do something different, so I told them to do a light pink. I have no idea what theme I'm going for, but we're just gonna start piecing it together and then kind of just come up with something, take inspiration maybe from some car stuff, maybe from some clothing, kind of trying to figure out, you know, the color scheme that I want to go with. I had a yellow just laying around with the remainder of 100 coils I had. Yellow kind of looks good, but Austin kind of tore me away from that, and I might be looking at more of like a blue for the suspension. I don't really know. I also have the seat cover laying around for a really long time. I have these eye covers made as well. Now it's not the exact pink, but I think it could work. I guess once I have it more pieced together and I throw that seat cover on a seat and I can sit it down on it, I'll make that decision. We have some things that we can start putting onto this chassis. The first night that I got it back from Powder Coat, I was just looking at the shelf and I was like, what could I take down that I could use to start assembling this thing? Because once they're chassis, that's when I have a lot of motive to start buying the remainder of parts to finish the build, like the brand new electrical systems, the motors, wheels, tires, this, that, the third. I spread them out throughout all the builds, and then eventually, you know, I have one full build, but it takes weeks. We're gonna start building this pink machine that I have no idea what it's gonna turn to be, but it'll be sick. I wanna get this one done before any of the other builds that I have. Some of those are just a lot of custom shit, and this one I could probably bang out pretty quick. I just need a whole nother Banshee to take parts from, because it doesn't make sense to buy a motor like this motor right here that I just rebuilt. I bought for like 2,500 bucks. That's crazy. I could buy a whole nother Banshee for $1,000 more. So I don't want to do that, because then I'd just be fucking wasting money. But I need a lot of shit for this one, because I'm slowly running out of stuff. I buy a lot of stuff off Facebook Marketplace, and I restore all of it. Little things like, you know, engine mounts, hubs, sprocket hubs, all that shit. It's expensive when you're buying it brand new, and some of the stuff they don't even make anymore. So I just stock up on all of it used and I restore everything. I think that's a misconception with a lot of people. They think all this is aftermarket parts. No, it's all OEM. Not every bolt, but majority of the bolts, hardware, you know, the control arms, the swing arms, so on and so forth. All of it is OEM. It's just all restored. So today we're gonna start piecing together what we got. Yeah. This is the pink machine.
Hey yo, my family's half Latin king, half God body, half blood and half net eye. So nigga wepa, it don't matter. Whatever you is, I sneeze in your food. Show you I'm rude, I'm half Puerto Rican. What? Puerto Rican, my pop. My mom's black, most people call me a mutt. Yo, they always said my first words was what? And it stuck with me, like my fingers stay sticky. Shifty, low down, greedy and risky. Take a shit on y'all, then I spit on y'all. Niggas gas like a fart, y'all Wally my club. Rock the low sport, always with Latino support. My niggas travel from Miami to Cali, Cali to Miami. Ain't even come home the whole winter. Shit is cold in New York, God, can't so hard. I'd rather be out of state, homie Chico the bars. On some other shit, nice and slow, like the Usher shit. You make me wanna, just smother shit. PYP, nigga play your part, or you can LFX. Yo, leave some stars. What? Loca, yo, dame Georgia, yo, esta loca, dame Georgia, esta loca, dame Georgia.
Ay, papi, ahora no, por favor. Ay, papi, ahora no, por favor.
Yo, the revolver, the Maddie's cool. Knife game like daddy cool. Since Bally shoes, this is real life street shit. Truest and the deepest. No niggas that go to jail just to get their teeth fixed. Think I give a fuck what you heard say? When I got the nigga that you trying to be, watching my wordplay. Now everybody wanna be Pac, till they ass really get popped and they die on the third day. The Desi got a beautiful ring. I can hit any one of y'all. Options a beautiful thing. Body is finished. Maybe they can save the tooth. Call me Kiss or call me the Black Babe Ruth. That many hits, hits. Fuck that many bricks. D-block, that many niggas. Gas to your lips. And my dope is two-tone, but I had to change my spot, cause it turned into a drug-free school. Let's go. J-A-D-A. Top 5 dead or alive, and that's just off one LP.
Word up, Sheik Luch up in your motherfucking chest. Walk with me.
Hey yo, it's J-Hub, bitch, respect my bars. But doctors have to piece together your face like a collage. Niggas always talk greasy till the steel come out, and slugs rip through their gums and their grill come out. Motherfuck you and fuck your mans. If I don't clap you in the dome, I'ma leave clips in your diaphragm. I'm the hood prophet, puff purple instead of chocolate. Stay from around chumps and cowards cause they gossip. And I'ma stay on the corner like stop signs, with a pack of them creamy colored rocks and the Glock 9. When you speaking of the hardest, nigga, bring her name up. D-block, bitch, we bout to have the game chained up. My words too strong, bars too powerful. Your towel can't dry you in them dumb showers. Y'all mad cause your garbage and your lyrics is boring, and your whip was made the same year that you was born.
Listen, man, don't worry about how many gas this crook has. Just know I stay strapped like book bags with your shook ass. You just getting off your porch, and me, I'm just getting off in court. I could make sure your coffin bought. Why would you mention a burner? It's the difference between rapping and attempting to murder. Talking the shit you live and talking the shit you heard of. You said fuck larceny? What is you, crazy bitch? Before you walk the streets, here's a few safety tips. Watch who you speaking about and watch who you speaking to. The cat you speak about is show you what the heat could do. A respirator is what you'll be breathing through. And you got beef with who that you need toast.
So the other day when we were assembling the whole front end of this Banshee, I was having a little bit of an issue bleeding the brakes. I think I ended up swapping out the hub because I thought maybe the rotor was fucking bent or warped. Come to find out, after putting the wheels on and looking at the machine from the angle that Austin's filming right now, the right steering knuckle is completely just fucking bent up. So you'll notice that the wheel is got like a crazy camber going on right now. Things like that really suck because I'm just wasting money. Rather have that powder coated. I probably could have saved like 35 bucks, but just something to keep in mind. You know, when you're going to buy a Banshee, look out for little things like that. I find myself doing this shit a decent amount just because when the Banshees come in, we strip them down. We're doing it so fast and we're throwing everything in a powder coat bin. But we're gonna swap this out right now. We have some suspension that arrived. I started building the motor for this machine already. Kind of just wanted to get that done. That way we can just finish it up and throw it in the machine and then put the stock exhaust on. We're gonna go for like a stock look with this one. You'll notice right now that I have gold wheels on it. I've been getting opinions from everyone that's been coming into the shop. When I show them this bike, I just ask them like, yo, what do you think about the gold wheels? Is it yes? Is it no? How do you feel about white wheels? And everybody says just do the white wheels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these off. I'm going to use them for something else. I'm not gonna take the tires off the rim. I bought another set of tires and I'm gonna buy another set of rims today and then have them powder coated by the end of the week. The gas tank and the rad, I'm gonna drop off today to get painted. I'm matching it to this pink, and hopefully by the end of the week, it's kind of pushing it, but hopefully by the end of the week, it's now Tuesday, I'll have this thing completed.
Since I made a gang of bucks, no, I ain't been hanging much. Still slide through fly coops and the chains is plush. Keep the banger tucked, case I had the banger fuck. Cause we certified gangsters. All day we hanging smut dog with a gang of ducks. 100 grand on the hand cam, got the Ranger truck. Kill with the deal, still got cane to cut. Cause we certified gangsters.
We see the lasers on blocks, razor ox as I lay in the drop. Pump the bass on the pocket, the H on our block in front of H on our block. See the face on our watch, put your face on our cock. I keep the Luger hub, show you how to use the snub. Whoop-de-woo, fuck around, be you our plug. I don't do the drugs, baby I move the drugs right on the computer, love. It sound like computer love. Duck the cop capers and the top haters. Fox flavors, Harlem World, we got gators. Not dead, I said they alive. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. It's a straight zoo, A to Z made of April. Bring the apes through, fuck around, you be ape food, baked food. 9 bitches, 8 dudes.
So over the weekend, I had a little bit of free time, and normally I wouldn't do this because I like to document everything, but I figured since this is like pretty much a stock machine, you guys seen it tons of times. We're gonna drop this in right now. This thing is pretty much brand new, everything from top to bottom, so just the same regular programming that we're normally on. Stock motor going inside the pink machine. I had a little bit of an issue the other day with the steering knuckle. Come to find out that I think the actual control arms are bent. So now I'm looking for another set of J arms that I can then, you know, had painted white, so a little bit of a setback, but that's the normal shit when you're working on these Banshees. Anyways, we're gonna drop this motor in right now. The carbs are ready to rock as well, and I set these up for a stock exhaust system that we're gonna be using. So, and then we're gonna run with a black seat, which I just got the seat in now, and I ordered the wrong one, so sucks. But anyways, we're gonna drop this in.
Hey, here I come with a slick rap, tic-tac-toe when I flip track, so give me my dick back. I flow to it and through it. If you ever need to wonder how you got dope like source money, you didn't do it. I write my own with bigger hope, trigger scope, rope what I figure, no. Damn, you dig a nigga dope. Rhymes too drastic, bastard, pull hookers like elastic, NBA style, fantastic. No time to bite what I just might. Tonight I rap left-handed, cause I like to grab my dick with my right. Who could ever say that I don't get plenty play? Win, lose, or draw, I'm booking hard anyway.
For this Banshee, pretty much what we're doing is we're taking a graphic kit off of a 1996 and we put our own little twist to it. So the inspiration comes from something that Austin had seen. It was an E30 with all these like retro pastel colors, sort of say. So you got pink, you got blue, you got green, and that was all on a white car. I thought it would look sick with this Banshee, so that's what we went with. Kind of got like a watermelon theme going on here, green and pink with a little splash of blue. I think it'll look sick. The motor's in. I believe I still have to put the bottom motor mounts. We're gonna put some clamps on the coolant hoses, put coolant, put oil, put the exhaust system on. One of the silencers that I have is missing the baffle, the nipple at the end. We're still gonna start it for the first time and kind of just give it like a bass tune. And then once that other silencer comes in with the nipple, obviously I'll swap it out. But we're getting really close to finishing this thing. This is almost giving me the vibes from the Kawasaki bike or the Takate inspired Banshee that we did a couple years back at this point. Top of the morning.
Yo, I'm serious. I'm not the type to joke a lot. Dressed in all black, never seen in polka dots. No other right rhymes like these. I'm cool as a light breeze. I'm playing rappers out like Strike Lee's. I'm smoother than velvet. My lyrics are well writ. You saying L's this and L's that? Get up L dick. I don't roll with books. I only roll with live guys, and we do drive-bys and 325 eyes. I had beef with this thief named Randolph. Now he's in the...
Another example of why you gotta pay attention to what you're powder coating and what you're Cerakoting. If I go to mount this up right now, I'm just mocking it up. You see how high this silencer is. This is supposed to go straight like this. I mean, look at it. It's just a fucking bank. It's a launch ramp.
That runs up when a battle comes up. Give me 2 thumbs up. Setting it off, letting it off. Whatever. Setting it off, letting it off. Whatever. Setting it off, letting it off. Whatever. Setting it off, letting it off.
Let 'em have it out.
What?
Give it to 'em now.
Yeah.
Let 'em have it out.
What?
Give it to 'em now.
Yeah.
Let 'em have it out.
What?
Give it to 'em now.
Yeah.
Let 'em have it out.
What?
Let 'em have it.
I damn it's all the
Last week we were able to get the engine in the bike, tighten up all the little things that we needed to start it. Now, once I started it, I was, tuning the bike. I happened to have it up on the jack like how it is right now, and I put it in the gear, and then I noticed that either the axle is bent or the hub is bent. And what I mean by that is you'll see the back wheel once I start it. You see that right wheel is just f***ing I want to take that wheel off and then figure out if it's the hub or the axle. More than likely it's the axle. But I feel like for this machine, this build specifically, I've had like the worst luck with like getting shit f***ing restored and then it just being like useless. I think it's the end of the axle. It's a good thing we noticed that. I'll button up all the plastics, get everything nice, all pretty, then I'll go and ride it, and then having to take everything back off again is just super annoying. So while I'm already working on it, we're gonna fix it, button up the plastics, and at this point, I think the only thing that I'm missing for this build is the gas tank and the rad cover that is getting painted. Otherwise, she is complete. I have yet to ride it, so we're gonna swap this out really quick. I do have another axle. The color is a little off on this one. The place that I use to replate all the bolts, axles, pretty much any steel part had an issue with a color that they couldn't get, in which they then found again. In the middle of that time frame, they were using another color, and this one's a little bit off, but it's what I have, so it's what we're gonna use, and we're gonna swap it out right now.
As a young and dumb and gun in the waist, so cracked to those who couldn't take the pain and had to numb it with bass. Couldn't drink the Henny straight, I needed something to kill.
No way. Another bent axle? That's crazy. What the f? These two are no good. This is number 3. If this one's bent, I'm done buying the used axles. It's not even worth it. I always ask these guys too. They're on the West Coast, but they're just stripping the bikes down and then parting them out. They're not f***ing riding them. They're like, yeah, it's great. And then months go by and I can't say anything to them because I'm not finding out until I use it on the machine. So I just get
leaving nothing to waste. Life's like a treadmill, niggas running in place, getting nowhere fast. A whole year done passed, I vowed to never stop winning, till the earth stops spinning. Rock hot linen, cop hot cars and hot women. If it's not him, then you got it confused, y'all not remembering. My motto is simply, I would not lose. Abide by the block rules, I buy my Glock shoes with bodies on it. Let me know, anybody want it, I'm raised irrational. Wait, misunderstood, if you ain't lived like I live and one with the hood. I done what I could to come up with this paper, to this day still run with the hood. Guess it's part of my nature. If hell awaits up, nigga, I'm coming with the razors. Still flashy as shit, try to pass me in a 6. Tight classy on the wrist, every bit of 30 carats. This is not a game, this is not why I came. May these words find a spot on your brain and burn. Then I recycle my life, I shall return. Cause I'm like that, yo. Cause I'm like that, yo.
So the pink machine is finished. This is our first time riding it on camera. It's been about a week and a half since we finished this thing, and the giveaway is live. So if you made it this far in the video, you can win this machine for $100. It's open to the 48 states. Doesn't matter where you live, you just gotta cover shipping if you win and you're far and can't come and pick it up. Really stoked on how this one turned out though. If Yamaha would have made this, it would have did so well off the showroom floor. The pink is so sick. I wanted to keep this one a little bit cheaper. Normally with the recent builds, they've been somewhere between $110 and $150 per entry. This one's $100 as it's, you know, stock, like I said. All the OEM parts, don't be fooled, that shit is stupid expensive. A Banshee one weekend, and I had all the parts to build the motor, so what I had done was I just took the motor out of the Banshee, stripped it down completely, vapor honed it, pieced everything together. Come Monday, I think we installed it. But that's a bone stock motor. It's got a OEM crankshaft, 64.25 Wasner pistons, I believe. I could be wrong. I had a couple of builds with Wasner pistons, but it's somewhere between 64.25, 65. You got stock intake, brand new crossover tube, brand new head, brand new stator side cover, brand new shifter, brand new sprocket lock washer. On the clutch cover side, you got a brand new billet basket, brand new clutches, brand new circle center insert, water pump cover, the same kind of get up that we do with every single Banshee that we're putting out. This one came out awesome, and it could be yours for just $100. Something about the stock Banshees that I just love. You know, I wanted to do polished exhaust with this, but I had a bunch of Cerakoted OEM exhausts, and people just love the stock shit, so I was like, I'm gonna throw it on there, and I'm glad that I did, because it's quiet, can't really bother anybody, and it just looks super good with the gold and the pink. And I'm also offering the winner, if they don't like the gold wheels, they could take it home with white wheels. I'll just end up using these on a different build. So that is an option. If you don't like the gold wheels, you can take it home with white wheels. $100 per entry. All the information you need to know to enter this giveaway is right here. If you're not already following our social media pages, you gotta do that. Stay up to date with the social media pages. That way you know how many spots are left, and also when we're doing the live drawing, because we do that live on Instagram. You know, we got a couple of builds that we're doing right now that should be out within the next couple of weeks, but we also haven't posted a couple YouTube videos, so be on the lookout. As always, I love to hear the people's opinion. Leave a comment down below of a Banshee creation that you want to see. Maybe inspiration from a movie, a car, video game, cartoon, whatever it is. I'm always up to do something different. Tell you what, she rips for a fucking stock Banshee too. That's all, folks. If you're not a fan of the stock or the gold wheels, you know, you can just modify it to your liking once you win it for $100. I mean, you cannot beat it for the price. You go online, you look up what these things are going for, you're getting a brand new machine for $100. Don't worry about the 200 spots, $100, 20,000. Ain't nobody making $20,000. You're getting the shit for $100. You're not gonna find that anywhere else, especially not the quality of this machine. There's tons of other people that do giveaways, but none of them put in the work like we do. Definitely get yourself an entry now. Don't waste any time. The time that we're recording this, it's only a couple hours later where the video is uploaded. So tap in, tune in. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I wanna know who got a problem with me. I ain't got a model with me. Good looking hood chick that'll hit you with a bottle for me. A couple homies from the hood that know how I do. When I move, they gon' follow me. Yeah. You from D-Block, right? Rough riding all night, you ought to see my life. Watch the yak get chased by the champagne. Mary Jane blowing, living life in the fast lane. Gotta stay fresh, cause I live by my last name. Styles, and they ain't make them like me in the wild. Black tie fair, them ears is crocodile. So whoever want a problem, I still can stomp you out. Yo, who want a problem, huh? Who want a problem, huh? Who want a problem, huh? Let me know.
It's a nigga over there.